Now that is one big pile of shit. I'm kidding. The trailer's good. I am a big fan of Jurassic Park. I mean, look, here's the original 2 novels that I have by Michael Crichton, and I, of course, have Lost World and Jurassic Park on Blu-ray. I don't have Jurassic Park 3. Alan. Hey, Alan. I'm a raptor. Alan. I really do love those movies. I mean, I love them a lot. Like, I feel like Jurassic Park has shaped me as a person in some strange way. I grew up with it. It was in the 90s. It was in that one spot in my life where I was like blossoming into what I would become, and Jurassic Park served a humongous part of that. So the trailer for Jurassic World is out, and it stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Judy Greer. I'm not sure how much she will be in the movie, but she's definitely in the trailer for a brief part. I feel like she might be like the Laura Dern in Jurassic Park 3 role, where she sends the people off, and then from time to time, you know, you might cut back to her and she's doing things, and maybe Barney will be on the television, and, you know, that could happen. And for some reason, they were able to reopen a park for people to come with dinosaurs, and people actually go to this place despite the 3 other times where dinosaurs definitely weren't a good idea. We now have an official park where people are going, and of course, bad stuff starts to happen, and Chris Pratt seems to be like the kind of guy they send in to figure it out in a way, like he's hunting the creature. He's trying to figure out what's going on with this strange, genetically mutated creature that is now on the loose. Let's just get my biggest issue out of the way first. I'm not buying that they actually were able to create another park with dinosaurs where people go, yes, I will go. Despite all the other people who got mangled and killed, we're gonna go to this one. I know that's why they didn't bring like hardly anyone of the original cast back, because they were like, look, there are only so many ways these original cast members are going to go back to a place that has dinosaurs at this point. That being said, it's still more people who are like, yay, dinosaurs! Oh no, we're all dying!
That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and then screaming.
But this movie does actually look really good, and what I mean is it does look good. Like, the special effects look convincing enough. Chris Pratt looks awesome in the role. Bryce Dallas Howard does as well. And the direction of the movie looks really swift, and it looks like a big movie, which is a relief to me because the director of this film previously directed Safety Not Guaranteed, which has since kind of become a cult hit. I kind of feel the film's a little overrated though. So I was like, really? They're gonna get this person to direct Jurassic World, which is a huge movie with so much responsibility, with so much more work to do than a smaller film like Safety Not Guaranteed. So I'm really hoping he's able to pull it off. And the movie does look really great, and so that's a relief to me. Of course, Spielberg is executive producing the film, so that is also cool to have him involved in some way. And the trailer had this hybrid version of John Williams piano music, you know, the da 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 da. One of the best musical themes ever in a movie. So I'm hoping that that means they're going to retain those themes, because I can't really imagine a Jurassic Park movie without John Williams themes. The special effects look great. The hints at frightening stuff look really good, like with the shadow coming over the kid's face, the raptors, and the motorcycle. I really hope that's like an extended sequence that doesn't look like a bunch of CGI stuff, because it looks really cool and I like the idea of that. And I do like the idea of a genetically altered thing that's different from everything else on the loose, and it feels like a different thing, you know? It's like, okay, that's the one, that's not a cool one right there. That one isn't trained like SeaWorld. That one's gonna kill us. And I like the idea of Chris Pratt being like the Muldoon badass guy who hunts it. I hope that that is more of what his character is like, because it seems like they're hinting like that. In the bushes straight ahead, we're being hunted. I hope that's what his character is like, that kind of badass hunter guy who knows about stuff, and he's like the guy who keeps trying to warn them, is like, that's not a good idea. Lots and lots of people were once killed by dinosaurs that we created, and you want to go there with people on the ground and the chaos theory. So now I'm by myself talking to myself. That's chaos theory. That's chaos. Joking aside, I am so excited to see this movie, and I hope that it delivers. I'm gonna remain peacefully optimistic about it, but also a little skeptical, just so I don't get my hopes and dreams crushed. Guys, what are your thoughts on the Jurassic World trailer? Let me know below. I'll be back very soon with a review for Horrible Bosses 2 and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, with a recorded match in the review with a YouTuber that I think you guys will enjoy seeing me verse. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.